The Prime Minister apologizing for an inappropriate gesture made during a speech this week. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley.
And good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. The gesture made the headlines and rounds on social media, with many bashing the Prime Minister for raising a finger when responding to allegations, while others praised him, saying he's only human.
Well, taking the floor in Parliament this morning, the Prime Minister explained what led to him expressing himself in that manner, but he said that was no excuse for what he did. Janaea Noel Ferguson was on the floor.
I stand to express my regret. To indicate specifically that it related to specific attacks by specific individuals.
Expressing his profound regret in a somber tone, Prime Minister the Right Honourable Perry Christie told parliamentarians Wednesday if he could relive that moment where he flashed his middle finger at a joint constituency meeting in the Fox Hill community on Monday night, he would not have done it.
I would hope that those who may have been offended by it, who were present, would accept that that is a matter that I would not have wished that I did. And to those who are people in our country who would wish to understand what I did, would accept my deepest expressions of regret.
The nation's leader was responding to allegations made that he owns a condominium property obtained through political impropriety. But he said young people might seem emboldened by his actions, and he does not want them to believe that it was the right thing for anyone to do.
Is that whenever you recognize that you may have done the wrong thing, you must own up to it as quickly as you can in the best way that you can. These are principles of leadership that I articulate.
Now, Mr. Christie made it clear that he was not responding to anyone specifically, but he has an obligation as leader of the country, says matters of conduct are brought into question.
It is really driven by the fact that I must be true to myself, who I am, what I'm like, and particularly what I'm not like. And I would not wish for any further to have what I'm not like portrayed and represented to be what I'm like.
As the country draws closer to a general elections, Mr. Christie shared a few things he would like to see happen as it becomes increasingly difficult to encourage young people to enter public life.
Where are they? This is the kind of public discussion as we approach general elections that we should have. Where we agree to standards, common lines of civility, because I apprehend that if we don't, we're going to leave scars that may have a permanent impact not just on the lives of people who are innocent, but on potential leaders of our country who may decide this is not what they should be doing.
Janaea Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.